landfill.
Broken Bow is on the bicycle ride across Nebraska route this year. Again, it's been a few years since these folks came through town.
Yeah, so they stayed with us a couple different years, but that was in the 2017, 16, 17 era. We've had Tour de Nebraska that's been in town a couple years ago, but Brand's kind of a different beast.
Okay, so this is happening next week, right?
It is, yeah.
On June
3rd.
Okay, which is Tuesday of next week.
Yeah, they'll be coming into town, coming down Callaway Road into town. They'll go right down Memorial, and they're staying at the fairgrounds, and then we're going to be shuttling them around during the day. We're looking at around 400 plus people that will be entering Broken Bow for the 3rd. So
it sounds like there's this big entourage that arrives ahead of them too. Is that right?
Yeah.
What have you heard about that?
So they've got huge trailers. They've got a huge shower trailer. They've got the restrooms. They've got a bike shop facility. I mean, they've got some big semis that will be coming through ahead of those riders and setting up at the fairgrounds. We're excited. FFA is helping us at the fairgrounds kind of shuttle their tents and their luggage around. Some of them will have RVs that they have family that are with them. It should be a lot of fun. It really will be nice having them welcomed into Broken Bow.
What does hosting an event like Bran and having these folks in town in Broken Bow, what does that do for the community?
It's huge because it really puts us on the map. I mean, we're there. Most people in Nebraska really are aware of Broken Bow already. We're known for our quaint little downtown area. But bringing them in not only from Nebraska, but from other states, it kind of just cements the traditions that we have here and the people and the shops and everything else.
And I imagine some of the folks will come down on the square and all around town and have lunch.
Yep.
And maybe do some shopping while they're in town.
Yeah, we're shuttling them around. So they'll go out to Kincaider's. They'll go out to the Cobblestone Howdy's, Dairy Queen area. They'll go down to the downtown area. And then we even have them going out to Axe Kickers and Pleasure Lanes.
They'll enjoy that.
So that they have kind of a nice little loop of the area. They'll do a lot of shopping. They love being able to eat and drink while they're in town. If you see them out and about, give them a shout, say hi.
Yeah. So maybe just a heads up that they will be on the roadways as we come into Tuesday, and then they leave early Wednesday morning of next week. So little like you said, they're coming in on the Callaway Road.
Yep, coming in on the
Memorial
Callaway
by the hospital, and then circling down to the fairgrounds on Tuesday when they come in.
Yeah, so Memorial's going to be really busy.
70? Is that what?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
So if you want to avoid the bicycle traffic, that's their route.
Right.
Otherwise, give them a little room.
Yeah, otherwise give them a little room. Yeah. Give them a little honk, say hi.
So what else is the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce working on? The garage sales we kind of alluded to. That's probably right on the heels of Bran.
It's the beginning of summer. We have loads and loads of stuff going on. This week we start with our market this Thursday, so that starts tomorrow. And then next week we have the garage sales that are happening, citywide garage sales. We are going to have it in the extra this year. So anybody that has already signed up for those, they will be in the extra over the weekend so that you can get a listing of all of the garage sales that are out there. And I think we have maybe 25 right now that have signed up. It's not too late to sign up. You can still sign up for the garage sales. You'll be in the flyer that we hand out at Trotters. You'll be on our website, on our social media pages. So you can still sign up. You can still get recognition and get that advertisement. You just won't be in the extra.
It seems like a good way to handle that. I know a lot of people put up their own signs, maybe on 10th or something like that, but those are always hard to read. So getting it in the paper, getting it on the flyer at Trotters, that's a great way to handle things.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're on the route that way.
You are. You're on the route, and it's a big route. So
before you get out of here, Stephanie, I know you got a lot to do today, but we should mention the first market on the square is tomorrow too.
Yeah. So first market on the square tomorrow. Of course, we won't have all of our marketers there right away. We have several that are doing vegetables and whatnot that if you have a garden, not a lot out there yet. But excited to have that starting.
That will continue to build through the summer each Thursday on the square. Yep. What else? What did we miss?
Oh, well, we got the demo derby that we're doing this
June
year.
June 21.
We've got DC Lynch Carnival coming. We have the concert that's on the square in July. Lots
July
and
12th.
Lots of stuff that are happening here in Broken Bow that the chamber kind of has our little meaty paws on. So
we're glad you do. And if you go to your calendar of events, and your website is
brokenbow-ne.com.
You can find the start times. You can find out how you can get involved. All of that.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. Appreciate the update.
Thank you.
From the Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce.